Picture this, everyone. Julie Andrews, Broadway's golden voice, exits the stage after a sold-out performance of My Fair Lady in 1964. She is at the top of her game, gorgeous and loved. But there's a story you've never heard before behind that bright grin and those memorable parts in Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music, a tale so horrifying that it has been forgotten for decades. Julie Andrews, who is 89 years old, is finally speaking up and naming the 5 performers she found unbearable to deal with. Who are they? What caused her to feel this way? What mysteries from the heyday of Hollywood are set to be revealed? You won't believe who makes this list or the incredible backstories, so stay tuned to the very end of this video. You will want to watch every minute of this undiscovered story, I promise. Let's establish the scene. Julie Andrews embodied elegance, skill, and charisma. She appeared to move effortlessly through Hollywood, from her breakthrough part as Eliza Doolittle to her Oscar-winning portrayal of Mary Poppins. However, not all sets were joyful. Egos battled, emotions erupted, and some working relationships went completely sour behind the scenes. Julie has always kept her feelings to herself, but at the age of 89, she's ready to come out. This is more than just rumors. It's an inside look at a legendary figure in Hollywood. Let's get started with the first actor on her list, and I promise you will be surprised. We start with an actor who is renowned for his fierce personality and dominating presence. To keep things a mystery for the time being, let's call him Actor A, with his roles in big historical dramas that filled theaters. This man was a titan in the business. In the late 1960s, Julie collaborated with him on a big movie. Their on-screen chemistry was amazing. But what about off-screen? The story was different. Insiders claim that Actor A was well known for being demanding. He would demand several takes, challenge the director's decisions, and occasionally even alter his lines while they were being filmed. His actions annoyed Julie, who appreciated preparation and expertise. Julie once revealed that working with him was like trying to sing in a storm. According to a person close to the set, crew members spotted Julie avoiding him in between takes because of the extreme stress. The shocking thing is that Actor A, who apparently commended Julie's performance in interviews, was unaware that she felt this way. Are you curious about who he is? I'll give you his name and other unbelievable things at the conclusion, so stay tuned. Actor B, a captivating leading man who enchanted audiences with his attractiveness and sharp humor, comes next. It was meant to be a cheerful musical, a frivolous endeavor in which he and Julie shared the screen. However, behind the scenes, there was a lack of harmony. It was known that Actor B was a bit of a diva. He would arrive late, joke around during serious scenes, and occasionally disrupt Julie's performance with his erratic demeanor. It was difficult for Julie, who was renowned for her discipline, to relate to someone who was so easygoing. Actor B kept improvising his routines, so Julie had to retake a complicated dance number, according to one set report. Despite her frustration, she maintained her composure and kept the audience from witnessing her difficulties. Actor B was on Julie's list in part because of this conflicting work styles, which had a lasting effect on her. Let's now discuss Actor C, a multifaceted actor who effortlessly transitioned between comedy and drama. This actor collaborated with Julie on a lesser-known movie that didn't receive the same level of attention as her more well-known works. On paper, they ought to have been a wonderful marriage because they were both gifted, devoted, and well-liked by their followers. The issue was that Actor C was fiercely competitive. Crew members claimed that during important situations, he would covertly try to upstage Julie by changing his blocking. Julie, who had always valued cooperation, felt undercut. According to one insider, she once heard Julie murmuring, "It's a scene, not a race." Their off-screen interaction was at best frosty. Despite their on-screen beauty, this actor is someone you wouldn't expect, so you'll want to stay to see who they are. Let's move on to Actor D, a genuine Hollywood legend whose name is inextricably linked to vintage motion pictures. Julie met this actor while working on a large-scale, critically acclaimed production. Everyone was already on edge due to the hectic set, long hours, and a demanding director. However, Actor D went above and beyond. Known for his exaggerated demeanor, he would dominate discussions, disrupt rehearsals, and occasionally flatly reject Julie's suggestions. His actions overwhelmed Julie, who was still gaining confidence in Hollywood. Actor D allegedly yelled at Julie in front of the crew during a furious dispute over the direction of a scene, which was one especially uncomfortable moment. Those close to her say it left a mark, but she handled it gracefully. I'll tell you the whole tale later in the video, but the drama didn't stop there. Actor E, a budding celebrity at the time, is the last person we meet. He and Julie collaborated on a project that would likely define their careers. This actor had a price for his youthful ambition and desire for stardom. Actor E reportedly felt uneasy about sharing the limelight with Julie, who was already well known. Behind her back, he would challenge her decisions, attempt to outshine her in scenes, and even demand more screen time. Although Julie, who is always professional, maintained her composure, others close to her claimed that she was worn out by his attitude. According to one tale, Julie lost her rhythm when actor E attempted to improvise during a silent scene. Later, she described the experience to a friend as working with someone who wanted to win, not create. The set was difficult because of this tension, which is why actor E completes her list. What is the lesson then? Although Julie Andrews' career is a testimonial to her talent and fortitude, she also had difficulties when collaborating with others. These unseen tales serve as a reminder that Hollywood isn't always a glossy place. Not all stars get along, and personalities can clash. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell if you're enjoying this in-depth look into Julie's world so you don't miss any more Hollywood secrets. Additionally, the complete list of names will appear in the last seconds of this movie, so don't click away just yet. Who do you believe is on Julie's list? Let us know in the comments below. Before the big announcement, let's see if you can guess. You won't believe who comes next, so keep an eye out.